Hello guys, welcome to my channel where reading and yapping go hand in hand. I have a very exciting video planned for you guys today. What we are going to be doing is I'm going to be bricking my phone. If you're not familiar, it is this device here, and you tap your phone to it and it will lock you out of certain apps. And I just so happen to have the entire weekend free from pet sitting. I am going to brick my phone for as much as I possibly can, preferably most of the rest of today, which it's currently 3 p.m. So I'm planning on breaking my phone within the next hour or so after I'm done doing some cleaning, and then it's going to be bricked until probably tomorrow afternoon. And I want to see how much reading I get done, whether that is audiobooking or just actually physically reading a book. I want to see what I get done while my phone is bricked. Now, I have done one other video involving my brick, but it was just to see how much reading I got done over the course of a week while my phone was bricked. But the difference between that video and this video is the fact that I'm going to have my phone bricked for a longer duration, where when I was doing that other video, it was just like a couple hours every single day whenever I could fit it in. But because I am so free and I don't have any work to do, I am solely going to have my phone bricked for as much as I can within reason. But I'm very excited for this video, and I cannot wait to see how much I inevitably get read while my phone is bricked and I don't have any distractions allowing me to do anything else besides reading. Also, I'm going to be doing a lot of reading for 75 Booked this weekend, which is about 3 hours between today and tomorrow. It's going to be lovely, okay? I rarely have this much time to just solely read, and it's also perfect because I can't really go anywhere. There is currently a snowstorm happening and we're supposed to be getting between like 4 to 9 inches. So what literally else could I do besides read? Read and clean my house, put up my Christmas tree. I know it's late, but I like to put it up when there's snow. But this is honestly the most perfect conditions ever. I can read while it's snowing, and I just don't have any responsibilities to really do work-wise, and this just never happens. Guys, enjoy this video, and I cannot wait to see the amount of reading I get done. I know you can barely see me. Finished A Stark View. Found out there's a third one. The whiplash I just went through. The last 5 pages of this book was actually insane, and I need book 3 immediately, and I will be emailing publishers. Okay, I'm trying to get this third book because I need the third book. After that ending, it needs to be in my hands yesterday. Okay. Anyways, finished that book. I read about 60 more pages of Jade War by Fonda Lee, and I'm gonna be heading to bed shortly. But Jesus, that book still has me just shocked, truly. But I mean, so far I've done a decent amount of reading. I bricked my phone at, I think, 5:50ish because I did some cleaning and it took me a little bit longer than I expected. But I bricked my phone at like 5:40, and it is currently 8:20. It's been about 2 hours. I've finished a book and I've gotten a little bit farther into another. So I mean, so far it's good. Tomorrow's going to be the real test because I don't have anything going on during the day. We might be putting up the tree, but that's literally it. If you want to read the Us Dark Few series, I heavily recommend, okay? I loved it. I loved it. It's dystopian. It's amazing. It's unlike anything else I've ever read. And it's so good. This is a debut series by the author, I believe, and she has done immaculate work, okay? Immaculate work. I will take no criticism about this series, truly, okay? None whatsoever. This is one of my god tier series, and I might need the physical books, okay? I've highlighted so much in this book, and especially the second one. Series is amazing, okay? And the author is so nice because I've commented on her stuff, and she's so sweet. I will be saying that this second book destroyed me, and I need that third book, okay? I'm going to go through, literally, I'm going to try as hard as I can. I will try every single month if I have to try and get my hands on this arc, okay? I really thought this was a duology. And then clicking the next page and being like, find out more in the next book in the series coming out soon, was actually crazy, okay? Because I was like, oh my god, like that ending. And then I was like, oh, it's not over? It's not just leaving off on a cliffhanger? It's like actually like continuing? Wow, okay. I'm gonna go to bed, and I've, gardened a little, so. But I am going to go to bed, do some more reading, and go from there. I think the book I'm going to continue with is actually an arc, and it is Dog Person by, I think it's Camille Pagan. So far, I've made it like 10% in, and it's following the viewpoint of a dog, okay, that's trying to find love for his owner. That's going to break my heart because it's also an elderly dog that is doing this. So we all know how this is going to end. And I don't think that when I read the description of this book that it clicked in my head that it was being told from a dog's point of view. And this is the second book where something has been in a dog's point of view. I think that's going to be what I continue with. That's probably all the brain power I have at this exact moment. It's Sunday. My phone has been bricked since last night at like 6. We are at just about 14 and a half hours that my phone's been bricked, and I have finished a book. I got a little bit farther in Jade War. I am about to unbrick it so I can do like a couple of work things and respond back to people. But otherwise, my phone is being bricked the rest of the day. I have a couple of things planned today, such as I do have to put up my tree. Before that, my husband has to put in an outlet on this wall, which is going to be so nice because I can not only charge my phone, I can also get a lamp for over here, like I do on my other like reading spot on the couch. But there's no other outlet in here besides like on one wall that is all the way across the room. So I'm not having cords running all over, but I'm very excited for when he inevitably puts that in today. But otherwise, there's that and the tree. But I don't really have anything else planned. I did a lot of my stuff yesterday. Let's see where I get today. Maybe I'll get like halfway into Jade War or something. But I know for sure that I'll be reading an hour and a half today because of the 75 booked challenge. My phone has been bricked here and there throughout the night, and I think today my total is, I think it's been bricked for 11 hours. Now obviously it was bricked overnight, so I would say probably like during the day I only had it bricked for probably 5-ish hours when I was up, maybe a little bit longer than that. It's been going good. I've been really productive. We obviously got the tree up. Oh, that was amazing. The outlet's been done. And we did a lot more stuff today. I thought I was gonna have more time to read, but I didn't really have that with everything that we needed to get done with the snowstorm that we had and all of that. But it is now time for me to sit down and read for my final 30 minutes of 75 booked, and just to read for as long as I can. I will say I did garden. So let's just say that this is like racing the garden. Okay. We're gonna see what happens. These ones hit really hard and they do it fast as well. We're gonna see, but I think, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to read. It's between Dog Person, Camille Pagan, or it's going to be The Kill Clause by Lisa Unger. I'm not sure. That one's a novella, so I feel like I would be more like eager to try and get through it because it is so short. It's only 70 pages, where the other one's a little bit longer. It's also an arc, and it doesn't come out, I don't think, until March of 2026 or May, something like that. So I have a little while, and I don't know if I'm in the mood for a book in a dog's point of view that is elderly, trying to find his owner love. I don't feel like I'm in the mood for that. It's probably going to be The Kill Clause. I've just convinced myself that it's going to be The Kill Clause. Yep, okay, this has to download, and then that is what I'm going to be starting. Is the end of the video. I thought we would go through what I ended up actually having my phone bricked for that short amount of time. The first day I didn't have my phone bricked until like the evening, around like 5:30, 6-ish, and my phone was only bricked for about 6 hours that day, obviously overnight. And then on the 30th, my phone was bricked for almost 16 hours. Honestly, most of the day, I wasn't really on my phone that second day at all. We had a lot to do here, but I will say I did feel like I was a lot more present in doing everything, and I also didn't have like the desire to be on my phone or anything. And by the end of the day, I like didn't really doom scroll like at all. I was just kind of doing my own thing, and whatever happened, but I wasn't on my phone at all. I was reading, or I was just hanging out with my husband. It was just a really nice day, and it really showed me how much anxiety I get on top of my own anxiety by scrolling on my phone. Because right away in the morning, I was not on my phone because my phone was bricked. It didn't get unbricked until I think like 11 a.m. or something. And I would like to try and stick to not being on my phone right away in the morning. Maybe I'll do like a video of like starting a new routine or something, and it will be along the lines of me bricking my phone and not being on any social media until like 11 o'clock. There's really no reason for me to be on my phone right away in the morning. I get up early. Nobody else is getting up at that hour. At least not any of my friends are. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm just mindlessly scrolling. So I need to get that in check, especially in the new year, but I'm not going to wait until the new year. I'm going to try and start it sooner than that and tweak things as I can. So hopefully it's somewhat perfected by the new year. Now, granted, that's only a couple weeks away, but I'll at least know what's working and what's not working. Rather than just starting in January, I'm just going to start early. I like starting New Year's resolutions early. I normally start mine mid to end October, just not like an influx of like everybody doing New Year's resolutions. I am just, I'm doing it a little bit before. I don't feel pressured into doing anything. I am just making my own goals ahead of time before I'm seeing what everybody else is doing, and then I can add things if I need to. But that is everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube things, and I will see you in the next one.